Is this dumb? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Okay, so today we're doing another blank test. Today we have a pretty powerful blank. So today we're testing out a 308, which is 7.62 by 51, and we're gonna be testing it out of our Q fix, which they probably don't appreciate that I'm just shooting blanks out of their, very precisely made, whatever word you can use. It's a very nice rifle. Yeah, and this is probably not the recommended kind of use for it, but it's the only 308 I have, so we're just gonna go ahead and send it. Now, I'm gonna show you these blanks first close up. So here we have the blank kind of with that crimped end there. Of course, no projectile. And then we have kind of a normal 308 round. So kind of the difference there. But I've shot this before and I know that these blanks are a doozy. So we have a few things that we're gonna test it with. And I feel like it's probably gonna shred most of it. And if it doesn't shred it, it's going to end up launching it pretty freaking far. But I'm excited. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So we have some styrofoam, we got some dry styrofoam, we have a styrofoam head, we have an onion, which is it's been kind of fun to try that. We have a Christmas ornament, which I shot one before and it's like super durable. So I'm hoping I can do that again and not just completely lose the thing. And then we also have a Guinness and some air drying modeling clay. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Not very educational, I guess, but we're just gonna go ahead and send it anyway. But yeah, should be a good time. So load this magazine up all the way. And I imagine each thing is probably only going to last like a couple shots, to be honest, or just one, depending on how close I actually put it to that object. But first thing we're going to start with is that onion, because I don't know, it's kind of fun. Shooting this has been fun, just kind of see how many layers we can get through. So, but again, with this thing, I need to be careful not to just completely blow something like 30 feet in that direction. Magazine goes that way. It's a good start. And yeah, let's see what kind of damage we can do. Luckily, this is a kind of longer rifle, and I don't have my iPro, so I guess that kind of helps with the length, but I'm still going to avert my eyes because this thing, yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. So let's do first round. Oh my God. It is so insanely loud. And I don't know if it's just because of like this muzzle brake. Q, you guys make a great weapon, but this muzzle brake, holy shit, I fucking hate it. It's so loud. Yeah, really not a whole lot of damage for the amount of sound it made. And I couldn't really see, but I imagine it made a pretty decent little fireball. But let's try and get a little bit closer. At least we can get kind of closer with this thing without completely sending it into the void. And at least cycling these is going to be a lot easier than those other blanks we were kind of using. Golly, it is really so loud. I need like double ear pro for this. It still didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, it is kind of a longer barrel, but it's really not doing much damage. I'm gonna put it like right up on this onion and see if that'll kind of change it. It's so loud, it really is. Okay, well, that was as close as I needed it to be. I mean, the entire left side of my body is like kind of covered in onion juice. But yeah, I think we got through pretty much all the layers there, if you can see. Okay, well, that was a fun start. Okay, next is gonna be Guinness. I'm gonna try and stand a little bit further back because I like Guinness, but I don't like it kind of all over my body. So we're gonna do this. Safety. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I expected. Where did it go? Yeah, really nothing that cool. I kind of just busted it open there. So tempted to just drink some of this, but that's our Guinness. I hope it looked cool because I still felt a lot of that Guinness just hitting me in the arm there. Okay, next up is going to be that ornament. Now, I know this thing is going to get launched because it's durable and I don't think it's gonna break, but I have a feeling it's gonna get launched somewhere in that direction. So I'm going to try and at least get that on video of this thing just kind of going off into the distance if I can, but let's see. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, these things are a lot stronger than I expected, to be honest. Kind of see that there. I really kind of want to put the muzzle on the opening there and see what that does. Don't know if that's a terrible idea with like science and back pressure and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and send it anyway because science or something. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Okay, is this dumb? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, I mean, pretty much exactly what we expected. It was not going to last. That was very, very loud though. Holy cow. That like amplified the sound by like 20. All right, so moving on to the dry foam. I'm gonna be pretty far away with this just because I know this thing has a tendency to just like shred, but let's see what it does. Hopefully I can get some of it to stay intact. Okay, so that's kind of what we got there. We can kind of see it's shredding. So there's a lot of stuff coming out of this muzzle. So it's kind of what we're seeing there. I'm not gonna hit this again. I know if I hit it any closer and whatnot, it's just going to like explode it, and I don't wanna pick up all of this styrofoam. So that's kind of what we're getting there. Okay, next is going to be our styrofoam head, and I'm gonna get this set up with some rocks because I don't think it's gonna blow away too far just being styrofoam, but I do think it's definitely gonna push it, and I'm going to keep my distance with this one as well so I'm not getting too much backsplatter, but I'm gonna do this too because I don't trust the styrofoam.
Lobotomy.
Jeez Louise. The top of the head literally landed over there and spun like 6 times. All right, so let me grab that real quick. Okay, interesting result compared to other tests that we've done. Yeah, these are definitely, holy cow, much, much stronger. I think I'm still missing a piece of it somewhere. Okay, styrofoam head always gives some pretty interesting results. But it's never been quite that extensive as far as the damage. But next and last is going to be that modeling clay. And I'm gonna push this one a little bit as well, just because I feel like, again, I'm gonna kind of feel a little bit more than I want. Okay, didn't really do a whole lot of damage, so I'm gonna cycle another and get this a little bit closer just so we can kind of see some of those effects and hopefully not get some clay in our muzzle. Oh, almost got it. Okay. So not that bad on the actual clay itself. That was our first shot, kind of a grazing, and that one wasn't really that bad. I don't want to get it closer because I feel like if it just blows all the clay out, I'm gonna get some in my barrel, which, you know, I'm not respecting the rifle as much as I probably should be, but I don't wanna get a bunch of stuff actually caught in it. And just like that, that was 10 10 rounds, 10 blanks. Okay, I have some onion on the end of my bipod there, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot inside the actual muzzle brake, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, that's our test. I did expect this to be, I mean, it's so freaking loud. I hate how loud this thing is. It's just so obnoxiously loud. Even with Ear Pro, it's just very, very aggressive. And the concussion that comes off of it really doesn't help, especially when you're shooting stuff kind of like at point blank ranges. But yeah, you always kind of feel that concussion and whatnot. But pretty fun test. Again, I didn't expect the head to turn out like that. So I'm gonna spend a couple minutes trying to make sure I pick up everything that I brought out here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, not totally scientific, but definitely a fun video to record, come out here and do some kind of goofy stuff with the firearms. Safe enough. Again, I didn't have my iPro, so I'm trying to at least cover or look away just in case there is some of, you know, pretty much what we're shooting coming back. But yeah, if we're gonna be doing anything like this, recommend having some iPro, definitely getting some Ear Pro, because blanks, although there's not a whole lot coming out, it's still pretty freaking loud. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. That is it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.